Hello and welcome to the channel. While campaigning in Imo State, presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) said it will revive businesses in the state as well as end insecurity. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Atiku in Imo pledges to revive businesses, end insecurity if elected. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has promised businesses and trade will pick up again if he wins next February's presidential election. The former Nigerian vice president made this known at the PDP's presidential campaign rally at the Dan Anyam Stadium in Owerri, the Imo State capital. He said, "For me, it is homecoming to Imo again. The first chieftaincy title I got in the southeast was in Imo State. I gave an airport to the community I belong to. So, if I become the president, Imo is the president." On insecurity, Atiku noted that if elected, he would sit and dialogue with aggrieved individuals to resolve the insecurity problem in the state. "If you elect me, I will sit with stakeholders and sort out the issue of insecurity. If you elect me, business and trade will pick up again. This is part of my policy document. There will be no need for any young man and woman not to have anything to do. We will provide an environment where things can work," stated Atiku. The Adamawa-born Atiku reiterated his stance on restructuring when he said, "We will work with the National Assembly to ensure powers are devolved to all parts of the country. We are capable of bringing stable development to the state as we have done before, and we will do it again. Look at me, I am still strong and I can do it," added Atiku, whose speech was interrupted on a number of occasions with chants of his name by the vociferous crowd of party supporters and admirers. On one of such occasions, Atiku told the crowd, "As I see you like this, I don't feel like leaving you. God bless you all and bless Nigeria." On his part, the chairman of the PDP, Iyorchia Ayu, warned that the party will not tolerate division within the party. He assured the people that if Atiku is elected, he will bring development to the state and tackle insecurity. "I brought the good people of Imo a piece of good news. The state is a PDP state. The last election you won. Since 1999, the state has always been a PDP state. All those that left, including Rochas Okorosha, were all PDP. We must ensure unity to win. We won't tolerate division in the party. We must work together and produce the president on the 25th of February. Everyone must mobilize, everyone. Once you win the presidency, we will take Imo back," said Ayu. "If you vote Atiku, he will bring security and development to the state. Vote a person who understands the country and know how to tackle insecurity. Igbo people are prosperous people, and we will support the youths and women," Ayu said. Earlier in his address, vice presidential candidate of the PDP, Ifeanyi Okowa, who addressed the multitude in Igbo to the delight of the gathering, said, "The Imo youths have shown they are ready to vote for the PDP. I am impressed by the numbers." Okowa noted that as entrepreneurs, Imo youths will benefit immensely from the PDP. He said, "Atiku will set aside $10 billion to support small business across the country." The DG PDP Presidential Campaign Council, Governor Aminu Tambuwal, while addressing the crowd earlier, said, "Atiku is very familiar with the issues of Imo, Southern Eastern States and Indigbo. He is here seeking your support to recover this country from insecurity, poverty and economic woes. If you vote for him, you will be convinced that Atiku is the only candidate that can set Nigeria to the path of greatness." Earlier, a former governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha, told the gathering that a vote for Atiku will ensure their vote is secured and no one would steal their mandate again. "If we vote Atiku, nobody will steal our votes again. Under 7 months, I paid all pensioners hold, restored good governance. I ask you to transfer the love you have for me to my boss, Atiku Abubakar," the former governor said. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode attacked the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar over his plans to bequeath presidency to the Southeast. Atiku had at a campaign outing in Anambra warned supporters and promised to be the stepping stone to the region's presidential ambition if he becomes Nigeria's president next year. The southeastern part of the country has protested exclusion from national politics, a consequence of which ignited secessionist agitations in the region. Fani Kayode, who reacted to Atiku's comment in a Facebook post, described the former vice president as arrogant. The APC chieftain mocked Atiku over failure to win the presidency, having run for a couple of times. He also challenged the vice president to apologize for his reaction to the killing of Deborah Samuel. He wrote, "The insufferable arrogance and sheer effrontery of this man is as repugnant as it is appalling. Do the Igbo need you to become president? You have been trying to be president for over 30 years and you have not been able to make it, and now you're saying you will be the stepping stone for someone else. Just how deluded can you get? Your advisors have been so unfair to you. You are like a naked man running around with no clothes on and telling others that you are the stepping stone to getting them nice new clothes. Please gather your senses together and hear the following. When the time for an Igbo presidency comes, no one can stop it, and they will not need a fading, weak, corrupt, deceitful, dishonorable, treacherous, anti-Southern religious bigot and ethnic hegemonist to be a stepping stone for them. Before you say you want to help Igbos, first help yourself and secondly apologize for your atrocious, insensitive and beastly behavior towards the Christian martyr called Deborah, whose murder and lynching you refuse to condemn and whose family you refuse to commiserate with. The best you can do today is to drop your ambition, line up behind Asiwaju, who gave you a platform and support in the past when you had nowhere to go, and get on your scabby bleached knees and beg Wike, the G5, and the entire South to forgive you for your unconscionable, self-seeking, and unbearable sense of entitlement. Meanwhile, the continued failure of the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu to honor invitations to presidential debates ahead of the 2023 elections has continued to dominate issues in the polity. Daniel Bwala, spokesman to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar on Friday, accused the APC Presidential Campaign Council of keeping the former Lagos governor away from debates like palliative. Tinubu has come under severe criticism as a result of his inability to attend presidential debates like his counterparts in the opposition have done. That's the news, guys. Bye.